This is Kayoshi Ray here, and we're going to start a tutorial on very, very basic rigging. So let's get started. We're just going to use the cube that you have in your viewport when you start up the program. I want you to go from object mode to edit mode. Alright, from here, you're going to be able to select the cube. Now I want you to click faces. So you can select the face at the top. Press E to extrude and repeat. Yeah, I see the two T's there. What can I say? Life is messy. Press A to select your mesh. Okay, now W, because we want to subdivide this smooth just twice. You want to keep the polygon count low. There you go. You have a nice mesh. Suitable for basic rigging. I want you to go over to the outliners and with your mesh selected and rename your mesh. I called mine thinking. You can call yours whatever you want. Please start renaming things in your outliner, because one of these days you may have a scene that's so huge you're going to be able to only find items by using your outliner in a quick and efficient manner. Okay, so now we're going to open up and create a second window, and if you want to get rid of the tools panel for the second window, just hit T. This is going to be our UV editor. What we want to do is get two edge loops. So we're going to hit edges down below, go from faces to edges, hit Alt, right mouse button, make your first loop, then Shift, Alt, right mouse button for the second, hit Control E, and mark your seams. Right over here, we're in the image editor. Alright. Now we want to unwrap our UVs. So you're in edit mode, go to UV unwrap, just hit unwrap. Then pop back over to your UV editor and just kind of give a name to the image you've got there. And click OK. That's all we need for now. This is very basic. You guys are doing pretty good. Voila! There we got it. It's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm expanding the properties panel a little bit because I want to give it a little bit of a material. So I chose a color, and now I'm going to go to the texture, new. I'm just using the apple texture I did for the previous tutorial. Since I'm not messing with seams here, I just want something nice and solid. Alright, so I'm going to click the shader icon, and I'm going to choose material. There you go. It's going pretty good. Just keep following along. I can feel you guys are doing really well. That's a lot to cover in about 10 minutes. I'm going to expand my viewport and close my UV editor. I'm just going to take a look at it. With my mesh selected, I'm going to want to add my bones now. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be boning. Get all your jokes out now. So you want to go to object mode, then you want to click add, click armature, and add just one single bone. There you go. Alright, now I need to enter edit mode. And I want to scale that bone up. Sorry about that. That's object mode. Select the bone and then press S to scale. And I'm going to kind of adjust it just a little bit. Now I'm going into edit mode. Alright, select my bone, hit W on my keyboard, and subdivide it. And repeat the process. We get a nice even set of bones here. You can also extrude, but we'll look at that later. Right now, this is good enough. Alright, now in the properties panel, did you see I clicked the bone icon? What I'm going to be doing is renaming all of my bones. Again, I can't stress the importance of getting in the habit early on of naming your items. Okay, so I'm just naming the first one my root. Okay, first one my root, then bone 1, 2, and 3, 4. Keeping it simple. You guys are doing really well. There's a lot to cover, like I said, in 10 minutes. So I'm kind of proud of you. Okay. So what I want to do is take a look at it and let's go see if we can move it. But before we move it, we have to parent our mesh and our armature. So you're in object mode, select your mesh, then select your armature, click Control P, then I want you to choose automatic weights for this one. Very good. Really cool. You're doing really good here. Okay, now we want to go into pose mode. And I want you to choose a bone. Then go to your rotate, transform tool, and rotate it. There you go. How about it? You just made your very, very first rigged character. And I'm really proud of you. So keep choosing. There you go. Seems to be working pretty well. Okay, we're going to go down. I think I'm going to want to take a look at it with its material, with the apple material that I have. So I'm going to go down and hit material, as you can see. There I go. There it is. There's my apple material. So now you can kind of check it out. With armature selected in the outliner, I can just kind of click. And there we go. Find a bone. Yeah, just wiggling it a little bit. That's nice. I like it. Working out really well. So how you guys doing out there? Not so scary, is it? Take a look. Not so scary at all. Blender's actually quite kind of nice. So next phase, we're going to go take a look and kind of create a tiny little animation. I'm going to make mine about 60 frames. Keep it small. Take a look over where the bone icon is, and you see rotation? Right click on the rotation and click insert frames. Okay. Now you may have to go over this area of the tutorial over and over again because some people find this a little bit confusing. You want to move the slider, manipulate your mesh, and then insert a keyframe. If you need to stop and redo this section of the tutorial, feel free. In this one section, I just kept the position at the same frame, so we get a little pause there. It's not really important, just something I wanted to do. So you want to enter object mode. You got your little guy kind of like wiggling. So how's it feel? Pretty good. What we're going to be doing now is kind of making it look a little bit more nicer. So I'm going to select the mesh, go to the tool panel, smooth the vertex out, and then I'm going to go to the tab that has UV shading and smooth my faces, edges, and vertices. Alright, now I'm going to go in object mode and run the animation again. It's a little bit smoother. It looks kind of better there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm thinking, what we're going to be doing. We have some time, so let's play with the light. So go click that little round thing in your viewport, or go find a lamp in your outliner. Okay, there we go. Now what we want to do is we want to change the color. So I'm going to go click, see where I'm clicking? That's the icon for the object of the lamp, where we're going to change the color. Right now it's white, if you can see it. It's kind of white, so we're going to fiddle with the color a little bit. So have some fun with this. Remember, you can actually play a little bit by duplicating your light, adding more lights, playing with the color, fiddling with it, just having fun. A lot of learning with Blender or any 3D program is just having fun, making mistakes, and correcting those mistakes. So I just chose a little bit of a yellow, and it's okay. So what I'm going to do is probably decide to run it so you can see what it looks like. And we're still in object mode. So I'm playing it, and there you go. You can see that it has more of a yellow cast. So again, have at it. Have fun. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Remember, everybody, stay strong, stay awesome.